Good morning. Hi, I'm Heidi.
Hi, Heidi. I'm Harold. You must be the new director of the Historical Society.
I am. Word travels fast.
Small town, yeah. Where you moving from?
North Carolina. We don't get much snow there, so looks like it's going to be a white Christmas.
That we will have. But I highly suggest slippers.
Yeah, those are with the movers, and high heels just didn't feel right.
Well, let us know if you need anything. Geraldine's my wife. She's got slippers for days.
Great, thank you.
Oh, and if you like history, you're staying in the right place. Nice meeting you.
Nice meeting you too, Harold. Thank you.
Coffee.
Clara's cranberry Christmas cookies. Thanks, Clara.
Heidi Wicks?
Yes, you found me. If you could just put everything inside where you think I might want it, and here are the keys.
Thank you.
Thank you. Okay, see ya. Hello?
Oh, in here.
Oh,
There you are. Welcome.
I'm so sorry that I'm late. And here's some cookies. I didn't bake them, but somebody did.
Thank you.
You must be Linda Swanson.
I am, and you must be Mrs. Wicks.
It's Miss now, and please call me Heidi.
And do you have children?
I do. Annie and Garrett. They're not here yet. They'll be arriving tonight. They are driving with my ex. It smells amazing in here. What is that?
Oh, that's my Christmas coffee. I make this special holiday blend. Let me get you a cup.
Sounds perfect. I couldn't get my coffee maker to work this morning. The electricity in the house it's a little tricky.
Oh, that house is beautiful, but I'm sure it needs a lot of work. You're actually the first director who opted to live there, so it hasn't been touched in ages. But David can take a look if you have any problems. Oh, you'll meet David. He's just getting out our Christmas decoration from storage.
Perfect. That was going to be my first order of business. I wanted to, make this place a little bit more festive.
Our previous director was not big on decorating. We don't have a lot of people come in here, so he just figured, why waste the money on sprucing it up?
I think that if we make it more fun and inviting, then that will lure people in. Mm-hmm. That's the goal, right?
Yeah.
First day of work, still not here, huh? That's what you get for hiring a new director without meeting her in person first.
Hi.
Thanks for the warning, Linda. Glad you made it. David Avery.
Heidi Wicks. Did you need some help with the rest of the decorations?
Oh, no, that's it.
That's it. Just one sad old fake tree. The previous director really wasn't into decorating.
Or perhaps the former director was just fiscally responsible.
You know who else was fiscally responsible? Old Ebenezer Scrooge.
To be fair, nobody really comes in here. People don't really seem to care about history anymore.
I care about history. And I think that other people do too. And you should probably care if you're going to work here.
Oh, I didn't say I don't care about history.
What do you do exactly? Like, you do maintenance?
Something like that.
David is a master at everything he touches, and he has kindly agreed to continue volunteering here. I think as the former director, he'll be a great resource for you.
You're the fiscally responsible former director.
Yes. But you can call me Ebenezer.
Thank you for the warning, Linda. I hope that me taking your old job isn't going to make this any more awkward for us.
Not at all. This is your show now, and I agreed to step down because I am working on my own business.
Oh, okay. What's your own business?
Well, I'm glad you asked. Historical renovations.
Great. Jobs by David. That's a lot of R's.
Yeah. Stands for Restore, Renovate, Refurbish, and Repair. Yeah, my niece came up with it. She's 7.
She's smart. Restoration. So you do care about history.
Yep. Basically my life.
Me too.
You should drink this while it's hot. This is going to make your day so much better.
Oh, okay. Wow. If we want to get people in for the holiday exhibit, we should offer them Linda's Christmas coffee.
Oh, yeah, sure. Do we have a holiday exhibit?
We will. I've been doing some research, and I really want to create an exhibit that showcases the history of Christmas in New Hollow. I cannot wait to get to work in your archive room.
Well, I appreciate the enthusiasm, but we don't really have an archive room. Oh, we do have some semblance of order here. Oh, and we do have a microfiche reader.
It's great. Okay, well, you get started on setting that up, and then Linda, you and I can pull anything related to Christmas in New Hollow. Okay.
Really hitting the ground running, huh?
I'm trying. Did you get that thing to work?
Barely. It's pretty old.
Oh. Hello? Yes? Is he okay? Okay, well, I'm glad that he wasn't hurt. Thank you for the help. One of the movers tripped on a loose floorboard and broke an old painting hanging on the wall.
See, I knew it wasn't safe for anybody to be living in there.
Actually, living in that house is a major perk of the job. I'm hoping that it'll ease the sting for the kids having to move up here.
You know, if your kids are coming in tonight, maybe you should have David do a walkthrough. Make sure there aren't any other safety hazards, right?
That's a good idea. Would that be okay?
Yeah. Yeah, I've got a few things to do this afternoon, but I could stop by later and check things out.
Thank you. Hi.
Hello. Oh, wow. Love what you've done with the place. You do know the Boxing Day is not until after Christmas, right?
Very funny. Yeah, the movers decided to leave everything right here. I was really hoping that it would feel a little bit more like home when the kids arrived. Come in, please. Do you have kids?
No, I am just an uncle. I've got 2 nieces and a nephew.
Oh.
They live in Florida. What about you? How old are your kids?
Garrett is 9 and Annie is 12, but they both think they're teenagers. Please, thank you so much for coming. Take a look at the floorboard.
All right.
Yeah, awesome. Thank you.
Aha, there's the culprit.
Nailed it. I really hope that this wasn't valuable.
I doubt it. We had a similar one growing up.
Yeah?
In fact, Mary?
Yeah.
My dad used to hang one that was almost exactly the same during the holidays. Huh. And this one says door on it. Guess they hung out the wrong spot. And a quote, if athletes get athlete's foot, what do astronauts get?
Mistletoe. They get mistletoe.
Oh, good one. And then it's signed by JR. Huh.
Maybe JR was a popular local painter. Did your dad grow up here?
Yeah, he was born in New Hollow. Then he moved a couple towns over to Brookline, and now he's in Florida.
Do you guys get along?
We do. You know how when two people are really similar, they often clash? That's me and my pops.
Me and my daughter are the same. Trying to parent an outspoken 12-year-old version of yourself can be a challenge. My son is much more shy.
Here we go. Well, that's weird. Look at that.
Oh, wow. Oh, so cool. Oh, wonder what D3 means.
Let me see.
Yeah.
Not sure. It's hand carved. Looks like red maple, so probably made locally.
My son would love that. Thanks.
Yeah. Why don't I help you put all those boxes away and get everything sorted before your family gets here?
That would be amazing.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Garrett's room upstairs.
Okay.
All right. It's this. Yes. I love records. The music isn't perfect, but still, it's so pure.
Agreed. And of course, you played a Christmas song.
Sorry, Scrooge, but every record there is a Christmas album, and I love it.
You know, if I would have known all this was in here, I would have moved in when I had the chance.
Why didn't you move in?
My dad, when I told him about this place, he made a big deal about me never coming here.
Did he also think it was haunted?
Oh, he just told me to stay away.
Are you trying to scare me?
Why? Are you scared?
No. Maybe. Why has it been empty for all these years?
Apparently there's some sort of confusion as to who owned the property. They couldn't find the deed. So the mayor just decided to hand it over to the Historical Society.
When did he used to live here?
Oh, people.
People. Oh, that's deep. No wonder you were the director of the Historical Society.
Well, I choose to concern myself with the history of architecture and structures, design.
Design. I mean, you think you'd be more interested in holiday decorating.
Oh, well, I'm glad you brought that up. I'll have you know that this town started in the early colonial period when decorating for Christmas was not a thing. All right, fine. My family didn't decorate for Christmas. But I am more into the history of things over people.
Yeah, but people are what make things interesting. Who built it? Who designed it? Who hid little tiny reindeers in its walls and painted mistletoe and listened to Christmas music?
That's obvious. Santa Claus.
Oh, Santa Claus. Now that is a better answer. Yes.
Yeah.
Kids are 2 hours out.
Oh, looks much cozier in here.
Thank you so much for all your help. I owe you big time. Oh, that box there goes to Annie's room.
All right.
Garrett, Annie. Oh, hi, Robert. Thank you so much for bringing them home safe and sound.
I wanted to make a few more stops along the way, but Garrett was worried about you being all alone in a new place.
Okay.
Oh, this is Avery. David.
David is actually my first name. Hey.
Robert. That's Annie and Garrett.
Howdy.
David is the former director of the Historical Society, and now he's mine. His old job is now mine, and he's helping me move in. Thank you again.
You're welcome. All right.
Okay.
I gotta get going. Nice to meet all of you.
Thank you again. Okay, come on in. Come in, come in, come in. I want to show you the house. How was the trip? Did you guys have fun?
Yeah, it's real fun driving hours away from all my friends. All you do is text your friends anyway. You can do that from here. At least I have friends.
Okay, guys. Can we just try and make the best of this? It's gonna be a white Christmas. That is cool, right?
Yay, freezing cold Christmas. Can we see our rooms?
Yep, just up the stairs.
They were like that the entire drive.
Come on in.
WR.
What are you doing?
I don't really know. I just found this. It says, Merry Christmas, you're starting great. Keep on looking and find out 8. Don't give up and stay on track. The first one might be tough to crack. DDPVCCDB. It's like some sort of treasure hunt. We should try to figure it out. You have fun with that. Come on, this place is creepy.
Before you only had to be a mom, which you're great at. Now you want to be a mom and work in some strange town and live in some huge old house. It's not going to be easy, Heidi.
No, you know, it's not going to be easy, and that's okay. How are your bedrooms?
Mine's full of boxes.
But you are super creative, and you're going to make it look so cute.
Does this place even have Wi-Fi or?
No, but we will get it.
I'm staying at a nice hotel in Boston tonight. If you need some more time to get unpacked, the kids can stay with me. There's an indoor pool and Wi-Fi.
Can we, Mom?
I was kind of hoping to do something special your first night in town.
You're gonna have them for months. They can stay with me tonight. Tomorrow we'll go ice skating and then they can pick out a few Christmas presents before I head back.
Okay, but tomorrow night we are going to do something really special. Okay? Okay. Oh, gosh, I almost forgot. We found this hidden in a secret hole in a wall upstairs. Cool, huh?
Yeah.
You can have it.
You found that in the wall?
Yeah, upstairs, hidden behind a painting.
Okay, let's hit the road.
All right, I'm gonna grab your jackets and toothbrushes.
This really is some old Christmas treasure hunt. How cool is that? Dad, on second thought, I'm kind of tired. Maybe you can come get us tomorrow morning?
Sure, I can do that.
Come on, Dad.
Hey, Davey.
Hey, I want to ask you a quick question. Hey, you know that mistletoe painting that you used to hang during the holidays when I was a kid? Where is that?
Well, it's not down in the basement closet. It probably got tossed. What are you looking for that old thing for?
I'm just curious. Where'd you get that painting anyway?
Leave it alone, Davey.
Okay.
Why don't you come down here and we can go golfing?
No, I like the snow. Look, I gotta go, okay? Talk to you later. Come on. Why doesn't mistletoe grow on a dogwood tree?
Mom? Mom!
Annie, get! We need to find the fuse box. Creepy. Whoa. It's okay. It's just a nutcracker. Sorry, guys. Okay. All right. That's better.
Definitely.
Oh, welcome to Mistletoe Manor. M. Let's go.
What do you think the letters DDPVCCDB stand for? Maybe their initials for something? 8 letters, 8 clues? That's it. 8 reindeer. Dasher, Dancer, Prancer, Vixen, Comet, Cupid, Donner, and Blitzen. So D3 is Donner.
Hey, you guys coming?
We'll be right up, Mom. The note said the first clue might be a tough one to crack. Get it?
Crack like a nut.
Yeah.
Ho ho ho!
Here it is. 2 down.
And 6 to go.
Yep.
Good morning.
Hi. Oh. Is that my sweater?
This? No. Yes, it is your sweater. I was cold. Sorry.
That's okay. Looks better on you.
Did you hear the doorbell?
Mm-mm.
Oh. Okay.
Hello.
Whoever lived here before was obsessed with Christmas. Also, Mistletoe Manor, does that ring a bell?
No. Should it?
I think it's what this place was called before. What? Sorry, why are you here?
Oh, I found my dad's mistletoe painting, and it looks just like the other one. It has a mistletoe joke on the back, and it was also signed by JR.
Did he say where he got it?
You know, he acted all strange, didn't want to talk about it. But you know how yours says door on the back?
Uh-huh.
This one says wall.
JR was very specific about where he wanted things hung.
Yeah, apparently.
I have to go and get ready for work. I'll see you there. Okay. Linda?
Oh, good morning.
Good morning.
Oh, you look nice.
Thank you. So do you.
Oh, thanks.
Yeah, you do look nice. Yeah. But we're pretty casual around here. You know, there's no need to dress all lawyer-ish.
I've been wearing yoga pants and mom jeans for the last 12 years. Now that I have a job, I'm going to dress for it. But thank you for the fashion tip, Paul Bunyan. Come with me. Come here.
Just so you know, flannel never goes out of style.
If you say so. Okay, so today we're gonna work on the Christmas exhibit and decorating. Maybe we go period. I have some modern lights and decorations that we can put outside and we can put in the office. But for the exhibit, we could do more pre-industrial, you know, candles, homemade garland, holly, you know, stuff like that. And then we're gonna need a tree, a real one, you know, big that we can put here and people that walk by can look at it in awe and maybe even come in.
And when they do, I'll have my Christmas coffee waiting for them.
Oh, come on, Linda. You're not actually on board with all this Christmas decorating stuff, are you?
People should know about what New Hollow used to be like. I remember when everyone in this town knew each other, and they'd say Merry Christmas, and then they'd ask about each other's holidays. These were our relatives from past generations.
You just gave me an idea. We can make the tree the centerpiece of the exhibit. We can call it the tribute tree, and people can come in with old photos of loved ones from past Christmases.
I think it's a fantastic idea.
Thank you, Linda. We're also gonna need a tree. You know anyone that has a truck?
Nope.
Is this where you get your Christmas tree?
No, I don't get a Christmas tree.
Tell me you had a Christmas tree growing up.
Well, we had a potted fern that we called our Christmas tree.
A Christmas fern.
You don't know what you're missing.
I've never heard that before.
Hey, what about this one?
Well, it's better than a fern, but looking for something a little bit more special.
And how do you know when it's something special?
Well, find the one that'll look and feel like family.
Oh, I wish I could look at Christmas trees like you. I just don't have that same childhood nostalgia.
It's never too late. Christmas isn't just for kids.
You know what you said when you find the one that feels like family?
Yes.
Well, this tree looks an awful lot like my Uncle Leroy.
Your Uncle Leroy is beautiful.
Well, you should see Aunt Ethel.
You did it. You found the one. Oh, I forgot to ask you, what is the joke on the back of your dad's mistletoe painting?
Why doesn't mistletoe grow on a dogwood tree?
Because it's afraid of the bark.
How do you know these jokes?
They're classics. And when you have kids, you need to know all these types of clean jokes for any occasion.
All right, prove it. Tell me a clean joke for this occasion right here.
Knock, knock.
Who's there?
Dishes.
Dishes who?
Dish is gonna be a beautiful Christmas tree.
This is gonna be a long day.
The tribute tree. It's perfect.
David picked it out. And Linda, great job decorating. I'm gonna get some more stuff and have my kids help you out tomorrow.
Wait, more stuff?
Yeah, we want people to be excited so they come in. I'm gonna go check in the archives and see if there's any more material that we can put on display. David, would you please help Linda put up the lights?
Oh, yeah, of course. Whatever you need. You're the boss.
I am. I like the way that sounds.
I think you're going to be the best boss we've had in a long time. Oh, no offense, David.
Oh, a little offense was taken, Linda.
Mistletoe Manor. Okay. I think that I may have officially broken the microfiche.
That's okay. I'll take a look at it.
And my kids are going to be coming in early, and I really want to surprise them with a Boston-themed dinner. Is there any recommendations for takeout?
Yeah, Buschini's. That's the best in town.
Okay.
Actually, you know what? I haven't eaten lunch yet. I could take you down there.
Please.
All right.
Okay.
Linda?
Chowder.
Chowder.
You know, at first I really thought I was living in Mistletoe Manor, but the house in this photo looks different, right?
It's hard to tell. It definitely looks like a different house.
And the address, 1225 Mistletoe Lane, I mapped it out and it doesn't exist.
Alrighty. Jess, this is Heidi. She's taken over my old job.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you, too. Thank you. What do I leave?
On the house. Welcome to town.
Are you sure?
Absolutely.
Thank you so much.
My pleasure. Enjoy.
Thanks, Jess. And this chowder, as we call it, is unbelievable. You want to try some?
Sure.
Yeah?
Yes.
Nice, perfect bite.
That is amazing.
Yeah, that's good.
I should run. Thank you for this.
Thank Jesse.
And bye.
There he is.
Hey, Dad. I got a quick question for you. Have you heard of a place called Mistletoe Manor in New Hollow?
I said to leave that alone, Davey.
All right, well, we're just trying to figure a few things out. There's a woman that moved into that big house on Mayfair, and she found a few items.
What kind of items?
A little wooden reindeer that was stuffed into a wall behind a painting of a mistletoe, just like the one you used to have.
Is there anything on the reindeer?
Yep. Yeah, there was a D3 carved on the belly.
We got a lot to talk about, but not right now. I gotta go.
Okay. Oh.
Did you guys have fun with your dad?
He had an emergency at work, so he was on his phone the whole time.
Oh, okay. Well, we're gonna have fun in our new house.
Yeah, because this house is so new.
It is new to us. We're gonna start off with a New England meal, then, drum roll, gingerbread houses.
We already ate.
Okay, well then we'll leave the meal for later and then we'll start building the gingerbread houses.
Mom, we don't have to keep doing the same traditions we did back home. Everything is different now.
No, the situation is different, but we're not different. And Christmas isn't different.
Yes, it is. Dad won't be here. My friends won't be here.
Annie, I know that this move has been really, really hard for you, but I do believe that this is all gonna work out for you and your brother.
I mean, work out for you.
For all of us.
I'm going up to my room that's not really my room.
There you are. I knew you couldn't resist our holiday tradition. Honey, are you okay?
I'm fine. This house just seems more Halloween than Christmas.
Actually, I think whoever lives here was obsessed with Christmas.
How were people supposed to get into your front door if you covered it up?
That's the back. The front door is on this side. See? The back door. You guys just gave me an idea.
About what?
Follow me. Maybe the back of this house is the clue that we've been missing. Just like Garrett's gingerbread house, this was actually the front of the house. This photo is our house.
So what?
So what? Look at all the decorations. Don't you think it's cool to live in a house that was Mistletoe Manor?
Okay, can we just go back inside now? I'm freezing.
First, we go and get the Mistletoe Manor sign. Now that we know that this is in fact Mistletoe Manor, we've got to put up the sign.
We'll go get it, Mom.
Okay, just please be careful. David, it's Heidi. Call me back as soon as you get this.
Who's there?
Harold, oh God, you scared me.
Oh, I thought you were an intruder.
Maybe you could answer something for me. Did this used to be the front of the house?
It was. Years ago, they annexed the property and moved the road to keep it within city limits.
So this house was Mistletoe Manor.
It went dark long before I lived here.
Went dark.
Oh, from what I understand, the people who lived here always had this place lit up like Rockefeller Center at Christmas. And then one year, they just stopped.
Do you remember what year that was?
Oh, that's the extent of my knowledge.
Thank you very much, Harold. And thank you for looking out for our house.
My pleasure.
Have a good night.
Good night.
Delivery.
Thanks, buddy.
Yeah.
Okay.
We'll be in the basement, Mom.
Okay.
Heidi!
Yeah, I'm in here.
Hey,
Hi.
is everything okay?
Yeah.
I got your message. It sounded urgent. I called you right back.
Oh my God, I'm so sorry. Yes, this really is Mistletoe Manor. Come here. Look what we found in the house.
You know, that's interesting. Because I asked my dad about Mistletoe Manor and he just clammed up. There's definitely something about this place that he knows and he's not saying.
I wonder what that's about.
There has to be a clue around here. Found it! What's it say? This soldier is strong and keeps up his guard, protecting the treasures of our merry yard. Soon he must find the king who's a mouse and defeat him here in our own little house. Oh, remember that play Mom took us to where the Nutcracker fights the Mouse King? I don't get it. This house isn't little. It says the Nutcracker is guarding a treasure. Has to be behind that door. It's locked. Maybe this will help. Wow. This is amazing. We're telling Mom, right? Of course, once we find the next reindeer. Morning!
Morning. I was up all night working on the Christmas exhibit, so I could really use a cup of your famous coffee whenever you get a chance.
Yeah, I made a fresh batch this morning.
Annie, Garrett, you've met David. This is Linda. She's best.
Aw, so nice to meet both of you.
You guys did all that work putting up the Christmas lights. You might as well turn them on. Garrett, would you do the honors? Just around the corner. Yeah.
Oh.
Okay, I know what you're thinking. We need more lights.
It's not what I was thinking.
Don't worry, we have lots more.
Speaking of which, I hear you two are going to help me decorate today.
We are?
Yes, we are going into the city.
We are?
We have research to do, and the microfiche reader it's broken.
Wonder how that happened.
On Thursday, we are throwing a soiree to open up the exhibit and to decorate the tribute tree. And we're going to work. Come on, let's go. You're good. Thank you, Linda.
You got it.
The holiday season is upon us, and one of our town's most beloved traditions is the Christmas Eve gathering at the elaborately decorated, don't say it, Mistletoe Manor, hosted by owners John and Susan Rawlings.
John Rawlings. JR.
JR.
Go on.
All right. Every year, the Rawlings adorn their home with thousands of lights. Great. Decorations and ornaments. The house is a must-see Christmas attraction that has inspired the entire community of New Hollow to elevate their holiday Christmas decorating. This Christmas, the Rawlings are excited to welcome child number 2 into their family, joining 3-year-old Dorothy. Mistletoe Manor is truly a sight to behold and should be on everyone's Christmas Eve to-do list.
Okay, that's amazing. We need to find the daughter, Dorothy Rawlings. I mean, she'd probably be in her 70s?
70s?
Yeah. Okay. Let's see what we can dig up. There.
Oh, we've got a visitor.
I'll be right back.
Hi.
Hi.
Welcome.
Thank you.
May I help you?
Well, maybe you can. I'm looking for my son, David Avery.
No. You're David's father? Oh, I've heard so much about you. I'm Linda.
Well, hello, Linda. I'm sorry that David didn't tell me more about you.
Yeah, David's not here right now. He's in the city. Do you want to come in? Do you want to sit down or?
Well, thank you, but I think I'm just going to take a little stroll and stretch my legs after a long flight.
Okay, sure.
Thank you, Linda.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Oh, February 3rd, 1956, Dorothy Ann Rawlings of New Hollow succumbed to pneumonia. She is survived by her parents and one sibling. Services will be held Thursday at First Lutheran Church.
It's really sad.
Yeah, it says that she had one sibling.
Excuse me? We're closing in 5 minutes.
Okay.
That went by fast.
May I help you?
No, I just remember this house from when I was a kid.
Well, people live there now, so it's best not to go snooping around.
Yeah, I apologize. Merry Christmas.
Boston under the snow, Boston under the stars. I got a handsome cab ride for a handsome couple.
Oh, yeah, we're not.
Yeah, let's do it.
Really?
Yeah, we're gonna do it. Let's go.
Okay. Thank you.
We'll take you back.
Oh, thanks. Oh. Oh. Good idea. This is really nice. Have you ever heard of a place called Mistletoe Manor? It's in New Hollow.
Doesn't ring a bell, but I do know where you can find some mistletoe.
Subtle.
So, you know my story. I'm divorced, a single mom. Why is someone like you still single?
What makes you think I'm single?
Oh, I'm sorry. You're always so readily available. I assume.
No, you're right. I'm single. A few relationships here and there, but nothing serious. You know. Now we don't have to worry about that anymore.
Wouldn't wanna upset the tradition of the mistletoe.
No,
so
we wouldn't want to do that.
No.
It'd be awful.
Yeah. I should get this. Hi, Linda, is everything okay? Oh, really? Yeah, I'll let him know. We shouldn't be too much longer. Bye. You had a visitor. Your dad came by the office.
My dad?
Yeah.
Does anybody show up out of the blue?
Yeah. Do you know what about, though?
We'll have to find out.
Read the second part again. It says, soon he must find the king who's a mouse and defeat him here in our own little house.
could be anywhere in this house, which definitely isn't little.
It said the Nutcracker was guarding this room. It has to be around here somewhere.
Eric, Annie? Oh, wow. You guys have hit the jackpot. This is all the Mistletoe Manor decorations. It's like a Christmas museum in here. Oh, wow. Look at this little house. Little house, of course. It's this guy. The Mouse King. Oh, guys. You guys, look, it's another one of those little reindeers like the one I found in the wall. It took a door and a wall to make our house feel like a home. Doesn't it always take a door and a wall to make a house feel like a home?
Wait, that's strange. Door and wall are capitalized, like names.
Who would name their kid Door or Wall?
Door, Dorothy. Nicknames. The Rawlings' daughter. Maybe Wall is their son.
Bet his name is Walter.
Walter, that makes sense. I really want to help you guys figure this out, but I have to get back to this tribute tree later. Can you guys be careful in here, please? Thank you.
Do you think the door and wall thing is a clue for the next reindeer?
I don't think so. It doesn't rhyme.
There it is.
Nice job.
Great job so far. There's no going back. Prancer's close, so don't get off track. Your train of thought should stay on the clue, focus on toys and gifts made for you. Gifts made for you. Maybe for that boy Walter?
Oh, that fire's nice. Forgotten how cold it gets here.
Yeah, sorry you're waiting outside, Dad. I didn't know you were coming.
You said I should come back for Christmas. I hopped on a plane, thought I'd give you a surprise. Is that okay?
Absolutely, of course. It's pretty unexpected, though. You know, I've been thinking, I wanted to ask you, why do we never have a Christmas tree growing up?
I don't know, Davy. A lot of things I should have done differently with you boys. The truth is, I never let you have a Christmas tree because my mother wouldn't allow me to have one. You know, sometimes it's not always the good family traditions that get handed down the line. And sometimes you just want to avoid anything that could trigger certain memories.
What memories?
The kind that mean your kids don't have a Christmas tree when they ask for it every year.
Dad, what happened? I'm a man. You know you can talk to me, right?
I thought I was ready to, but there are just some old wounds that shouldn't be reopened.
Hold on. I got it. Off track, train of thought. Bingo.
Yes!
That's Prancer.
You found number 3 with your razor-sharp mind, but keep the trail warm or you never will find. Vixen who waits for her driver to slide. Let's hope that his belly hasn't gotten too wide. Vixen will make 5.
This place looks amazing, Heidi. I don't know how you ever pulled it off. Look, I couldn't have done it without you. I just hope people show up.
Well, we put out the posters, we made the phone calls. I think we're gonna get a decent crowd.
Have you thought any more about the last clue?
I haven't figured it out yet.
Me neither, but we will.
Why don't we ask Mom to help us?
This was supposed to be a treasure hunt for a kid. Probably that boy, Walter, which means that we should be the ones to figure it out. Besides, she moved us here without even asking us. We should be allowed to have some fun on our own.
It's kind of cool here. Mom's happier, and you didn't love it back home either.
We'll tell her eventually.
Hey, David, did your dad have any information about the painting?
No, he has not shared anything. My dad can be an enigma sometimes.
Oh. Hello? Yes, hello, Deputy Mayor. 6:30 is correct. See you tonight. He's not the jolly type.
No, that man is the opposite of jolly.
Oh, he's grinchy.
Ooh, I like that. That's a good word. He is very grinchy.
No, but he hired me, so I mean, he can't be that bad.
Actually, the town council voted to hire you. He wasn't too keen on it, to say the least.
Okay, well, he's coming tonight, so it'll be my opportunity to prove him wrong.
There you go.
Hey, are you gonna have any music or something tonight? Or is it just gonna be people standing around having boring conversations?
Actually, that's a really good point. The old record player from the house. Oh, that would match the theme. Do you think that it would be too much trouble to move it here?
I can have my dad help me. He's already got my truck anyway. I can walk down and have him meet me there.
Great idea.
Can Garrett and I help?
No, I'm just kidding. You gotta ask your mom.
Yes.
All right, let's bounce. Isn't that what the kids are saying these days?
No, I don't think so. No, I don't think I've ever heard that one.
Hey, Dad. You okay?
I think I need to sit down. I'm gonna get a glass of water.
Okay, yeah,
All right.
I got this.
Okay. What have you got there?
Nothing, just the puzzle we're working on.
Oh, well, I used to be pretty good at solving puzzles when I was your age. Maybe I can help.
Okay, we found these in the house. It's some sort of treasure hunt from the olden days.
Olden days, huh?
Yeah, we think the dad that used to live here made them for his son, Walter.
Interesting. Where did you find the first one?
In a nutcracker.
And we found the second one in a dollhouse and the third in a toy train. But we haven't figured out the fourth clue yet.
Let's see. You found number 3 with your razor-sharp mind, but keep the trail warm or you never will find Vixen, who waits for her driver to slide. Let's hope that big belly hasn't gotten too wide. Keep the trail warm. What keeps you warm?
Blankets, a jacket. Fire?
Vixen waits for her driver to slide. Who drives the reindeer?
Santa. It's somewhere in the fireplace.
I'll keep David occupied while you find it. Oh, let me help with that.
I got a pop. Take a rest.
I'm fine. It was just a touch of vertigo. It comes and goes, like Santa.
They're gone.
It can't be too close to the fire, it would burn.
Hey, look. WR. Just like my drawer. It's loose. That's Vixen!
Nice.
Hey, you guys ready? Record player's on the truck.
Yep, yeah.
All right.
Okay, let's give it a listen. Annie, that adds perfect touch. Thank you all for helping.
Mr. Avery, can we talk to you for a second?
Of course. Did you find it?
We did. It was under a brick.
We didn't get the chance to read the clue yet.
Before you do, we have something very important to discuss. This is your treasure hunt, but Christmas is about family. So I think there's some important people we need to include in this. Do you? All right.
You guys have found 4 more of these reindeer and all these clues, and you're just telling us now?
Sorry.
The reindeer from the dollhouse, was that a clue? Did I solve that? Yes, me.
So what does this latest clue say?
He flies like a comet when he pulls Santa's sleigh, beaming with pride as he shows them the way. His hygiene is poor, but do not disparage. He makes up for his smell when he pulls Santa's carriage. He's always been speedy since he was a fawn, and when Santa needs him with the wind, they are gone.
Oh, all right. It's about a smelly reindeer. That's clever.
Okay. Okay, don't worry. We're gonna figure this out together. Any other guests?
Nope, just her and this other couple. That's it.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, it's early. Maybe they'll still show up.
Yeah, maybe.
I'm gonna go give this to her. Okay. I printed your picture for the tribute tree. I think it turned out pretty well.
Oh, this is such a great idea.
Thank you.
Is it okay if I get a photo in front of the tree with the picture of my mom?
Of course.
Yeah. Thanks again.
Thank you.
Yeah. Oh, and if you post that pic, make sure to use #TributeTree. You got it.
You have a tribute tree hashtag.
We do now.
Ah.
Hello?
Oh, hi.
That's Deputy Mayor Pruitt.
Welcome.
Did I miss the event?
No. No, you, sir, are the event. There's been a couple people that have come and gone. Did you bring a photo?
I did not.
Oh, okay. Well, you can drop one off, or you can email one to us later. The tribute tree is a way for us to remember and honor the people that came before us. This is my grandmother and my grandpa, and he used to be a cello player, and she was an opera singer in the 1930s. Yeah, they were a match made in heaven.
The tree is an interesting concept,
Thank you.
but I'm not surprised that folks aren't lining up to participate. I think people prefer to think of happier things at Christmas.
Nothing makes me happier than to think of my grandparents during the holidays.
I applaud your efforts, Miss Wicks. The History of Christmas exhibit is impressive, but judging by the turnout, I think the tribute tree missed the mark. There's a town council meeting tomorrow. I think you should attend. 11 a.m., City Hall. See you then?
Yeah, of course.
We can discuss your future with the Historical Society.
Okay. Thank you, Mr. Deputy Grinchy.
Don't worry about him. He just doesn't understand the vision.
Do you think that they're gonna fire me already? I moved my entire life here.
No, just be yourself. They're gonna love you.
Mom,
Yeah.
can we go now? We want to continue the treasure hunt.
No, I'm sorry. I really want to wait and see if any more people come.
I can walk them home and hang out with them. They're no trouble.
Yeah?
I can join as well.
Oh, good.
I shouldn't be too much longer.
Oh, it's snowing.
Oh, it's so cool.
It is cold.
Cool. So careful.
All right, have a good night. Get home safe, huh?
Thank
Bye.
you. Okay, bye, kids. See you.
Bye.
Bye. Don't be ashamed to let all this go to waste. Do you want to dance?
Oh, sure. My first event didn't go very well.
Oh, no. Looks like it's going pretty good to me.
You know what we should do? We should bring back Mistletoe Manor.
You know, it's actually a really good idea.
Right?
Can we finish this dance first?
Yes.
I still feel like there's a clue in here.
Hey, remember the mistletoe painting? Mom and David never found a clue with it. We found Donner, the seventh reindeer. If you find the clue, we can skip to the end.
You're a genius. Okay, now wait till you see what I found in here.
Hello, we're back. Where are you all?
I'm in the kitchen. The kids are outside. They're on the treasure hunt with Wallace.
You never told me that your dad's name is Wallace.
Oh, I don't know. I didn't think it mattered.
Wallace. Yes, it totally matters.
Of course, Wall is.
No way.
What?
Kids?
Dad, Pop, you in here?
Look, he looks just like you.
That was John Rawlings, my father. This was my home until I was 7 years old. To me, this house was alive. It was my grandfather who first called it Mistletoe Manor, but it was my dad who really ran with it and turned it into something special.
So your birth father, my grandfather, is John Rawlings?
Yes, JR. That's what everyone called him. For the first 6 years of my life, he could do no wrong in my eyes. Everything he touched was magical, including Mistletoe Manor. Davy, I'm sorry I never told you and your brother the truth. I thought if I admitted it to anyone, I'd have to admit it to myself, and it was something I needed to keep in my past.
Yeah, but why?
Because of your sister, Dorothy.
Dora was a big part of the reason. That's what he called Dorothy. She was his door and I was his wall. When Dorothy was about Annie's age, she came down with pneumonia and didn't make it. Dora loved Christmas and all the decorating just as much as my dad did. They were like two peas in a pod.
So how did you go from being Wallace Rawlings to Wallace Avery?
After what happened to Dorothy, my dad was devastated. There was a piece of him that was gone. He blamed himself. He thought he'd let her play in the cold for too long. My mother was a very strong woman. She tried to hold the family together, but my father, in his grief, became a shell of himself and withdrew from everyone.
Oh, the poor man.
He thought I'd be better off without him, so he asked my mother to take me and leave. And she did. She remarried a nice man named Jim Avery, who became my father. My mom never looked back. I was young. As far as I knew, JR didn't want anything to do with me. So I became Wallace Avery. And then when Annie and Garrett started finding hidden reindeer with clues, I realized that my dad was still trying to say something to me in his own way, using this Christmas treasure hunt.
I think the three of you should continue the hunt and find out what your dad wanted you to know. And with your permission, I would really love to bring Mistletoe Manor back on Christmas Eve the way that it used to be.
I think that's a fine idea.
Good.
Christmas Eve is in 4 days. I suggest you tell the council because you're really going to want to get them on your side. It'll be a lot easier.
I'll tell them tomorrow. David, what are you doing here?
I don't know exactly. Grinchy called me up this morning and asked me to come down.
That can be good. They wouldn't have had me uproot my life and my family just so they can fire me right before Christmas, would they?
I don't think so. It's hard to say with Pruitt, though. I mean, he's kind of a stickler on certain things. I do know that he didn't want to hire an out-of-towner with limited experience to begin with.
Great. Maybe my ex is really going to enjoy this. He just loves being right.
No.
David, you think I can do this job, don't you?
Look, I may not agree with how you've done things so far.
We're ready for you now. David, you can come in as well.
Okay.
Great. I'm up against Grinchy and Scrooge. What could go wrong? I am so grateful and excited for this job, and you all believed in me. Not only because I love history, but because I love people. And I am excited to connect the people of New Hollow to their history. I love Christmas and everything that it stands for. 68 years ago, this town lost one of its most treasured traditions, Mistletoe Manor. And it just so happens to be the house that you're letting me live in. Every Christmas, Mistletoe Manor brought the town of New Hollow a sense of holiday joy. And we would love to bring back the magic of Mistletoe Manor to the next generation so they can experience that feeling of community through the holidays like their grandparents and their great-grandparents did so many years ago.
Another party?
Well, it's not a party, it's...
Excuse me, if I may. We complain about people not being engaged in our local history, right? Well, maybe they're not engaged because we haven't given them a reason to be engaged. I know that I never did. No. Miss Wicks has done more in 1 week as a director than I did in 2 years. Now, what she's proposing is a way for us to engage our community, to help bridge the gap between the past, present, and the future, and share a little bit of Christmas joy along the way. Now, if anybody can do this, it's Heidi. I think she's incredible, and I think we're very lucky to have her.
Thank you.
No more Christmas parties, Miss Wicks. Stick to practical ideas, or we're going to have to take a look at your job status.
Maybe we should look at your job status. Mr. Deputy Mayor, you've enjoyed your little power trip while I've been recovering, but I am still the mayor in this town. And I remember those Mistletoe Manor days fondly. They were some of the best times of my life. I can't wait to see that house come alive again. You have our full support.
Thank you, Mayor. Thank you all. I won't disappoint.
Good job.
Thank you. Let's go. We've got 3 days to make mistletoe magic. So, how's it going?
We are still stuck.
Okay, read it to me again.
He flies like a comet when he pulls Santa's sleigh, beaming with pride as he shows them the way. His hygiene is poor, but do not disparage. He makes up for his smell when he pulls Santa's carriage. He's always been speedy since he was a fawn, and when Santa needs him with the wind, they're gone.
That is a tough one. He mentions hygiene. Did you check the bathrooms?
We already checked them.
You know, I'm no detective, but he says carriage, which could imply carriage house. Then beaming, up on a beam. And then he mentions Gone with the Wind, which starred Clark Gable. So maybe you're a Gable.
You're right. Let's go. My dad loved Gone with the Wind. You should be a detective. You're amazing.
So, how are we going to get enough people before Christmas Eve, which is in 3 days?
We need to get people's attention. What is the most popular attraction in town?
Ice skating. We could just hand out flyers there.
That would be great. Okay. My mom used to always say the best way to get people's attention is if you feed them. I know just what to make.
I don't even know what a gable is.
That is a gable.
Oh. Be careful.
There's Comet.
Yes! Good job, sis. Yes.
Okay. Christmas comes as quick as it goes. Cupid you'll find if you look with your nose. Be quiet as a mouse and thin as a noodle, and don't eat all of Mom's candy cane strudel.
My mom made delicious candy cane strudel.
Sounds kind of weird, but it has candy canes, so it must be good.
Well, then the next reindeer has to be in the kitchen. Come on, let's go.
Hey, how's the treasure hunt?
Well, we are looking with our noses. We think the next one's in here.
I really hope that you guys can hunt and help. We have a lot of cookies to make, and I need all hands on deck. We found this great recipe for Clara's cranberry Christmas cookies.
Oh, Clara was my grandmother. Her cookies are even better than my mom's candy cane strudel.
No, those aren't for us.
But Mom, someone needs to sample them.
Yeah, Mom.
Just one. Are they good?
Those are really good.
You know, my dad had a sweet tooth like Davy, and he used to keep a bag of sweets in a high cupboard where Mom couldn't see it.
Wait, in which cupboard?
That one.
Oh, it kind of looks like a reindeer.
Huh?
What? David, get me up there.
What do you say?
Right. There it is.
Jeez.
When it comes to art, Da Vinci I ain't, but Donner and I, we both like to paint. It's puzzling to me and nobody knows. How does he paint without fingers or toes? Christmas magic, no doubt, and isn't it great? 2 more to find, and you'll have 8.
That's for the reindeer and the mistletoe painting.
But we haven't found the clue with it yet.
I'm sure that you guys will find it. We really need to make cookies right now. Come on.
Right.
I need some cookies iced over here, you guys.
Ready to help.
I'll do cranberries. Hi. Please tell everyone that you know we're having a big Christmas Eve party. We're bringing back Mistletoe Manor. All the information is on the flyer.
You know, I can't help wondering how all this happened. You know, you get that job and you're here all these years and you find the reindeer, and no matter how I try to erase the past, it was meant to be that I'd always come back and face it again.
Well, it doesn't matter how, it just matters that we're here. And I'm really glad that I finally know the truth. But most of all, I'm glad that I get to spend another Christmas with you, Pop.
Oh, me too, baby, me too.
Next skate is for couples only. So find your Christmas crush and head out to the rink.
Here, take these. May I have the honor?
I'd love to.
You know, I may not be as charming as my dad, but go out there and skate with me.
It's really sweet, but I should probably watch the. Oh, it's okay. Okay, thanks, guys. I should come. It's gonna be really fun.
You're gonna get paint all over that nice jacket. Put my shirt on.
There's so much to do by tomorrow, and I really want it to be perfect, like it used to be.
We will work around the clock if we have to. You've already made a huge difference. Have you noticed the entire community is here to help you?
Yeah. Oh. Lena needs me at the Historical Society, and it's urgent. Could you please watch the kids for me? That would just be really great. Thanks.
Sure.
Hi. Hi. Thank you for coming.
People have been coming by all day. Apparently they saw something called a hashtag.
Hashtag tribute tree Annie.
Yes.
Oh, wonderful. Hi. How are
Merry
you?
Christmas.
Thank you for coming. Hello.
Hello.
Yes, please.
Look, the clue to the last reindeer. It's a rebus puzzle.
A what puzzle?
Rebus. Cryptic symbols that represent words.
Let's get Wallace to help us solve this.
One puzzle left.
All right. 1, 2, 3.
Success!
Oh.
Garrett found the clue to the last reindeer. It's a Beavis puzzle.
Oh, a rebus puzzle, my dad's favorite. There. What do you see?
Is it something like Santa's blank secret blank? What do you think?
I know what that is.
You do?
Santa's sleigh. Secret scroll.
Wow.
Cute. Look at that.
Son, you've gotten this far. I knew that you could. You always met challenges when no one else would. Someday you'll have kids and know from the start they hold every piece of your own fragile heart. My wish for you on Christmas each year, you'll always remember the fun we had here. When you're old, if everything's right, you'll also be reading to kids. 'Twas the night. Merry Christmas. I love you, my wall. Always. Every year, my father's greatest joy was sitting in this sleigh and wearing this silly cap and reading this book to every kid who would listen.
Well, I guess now it's your turn.
It'll be yours after I'm gone. My dad and I made a lot of mistakes as fathers, but one thing we shared is our love for our children.
I love you, Pop.
Love you, Davy.
I love you guys. We're gonna be good here, right?
Yeah, we're gonna be good. I love you too, Mom.
Okay. We have a party to throw.
Yeah? All right.
Miss Wicks,
Hello.
my sister 3 towns over told me about a tribute tree she heard about in New Hollow. This is our mom.
Yeah.
Every Christmas, no matter what, she found a way to make it special. I miss her. Merry Christmas, Miss Wicks. I'm sorry I misjudged you.
Thanks, Grinchy.
Here you go. Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas, guys. Hey, Linda.
Oh, I don't need a coffee. I just wanted to get another look at you.
Oh, Merry Christmas, Wallace.
Merry Christmas, Linda.
Have fun.
Yeah, you too.
How you doing?
I'm doing great. How are you?
Good. I have something for you.
You do?
Me too.
Huh?
No, you stay here.
Right here?
Yeah.
Okay.
No peeking. Turn around.
Okay. No peeking.
Oh, Christmas fern. Oh, Christmas fern.
Come on. Really?
Yeah.
Oh, I love this. That is amazing. My Christmas is now complete.
Good.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
You know, I gotta say, you are much better at this job than I ever was. This is incredible.
Thank you.
Yeah. Is that my sweater?
This one?
Yep.
Was the night before Christmas, and all through the house, not a creature was stirring, not even a mouse. Stockings were hung by the chimney with care, in hopes that St. Nicholas soon would be there.
Oh, by the way, I have something for you.
Oh.
Yeah, now you turn around. Okay, trust me, walk back. Well, watch your step. There's a little step right here.
Okay.
See? Christmas fern goes there. All right. You ready?
I think so.
Ta-da!
Oh, we don't want to upset the mistletoe tradition.
Definitely shouldn't do that.
Make my Christmas dreams come true.
Merry Christmas to all, and to all a good night.
সুপ্রিয় দর্শক বন্ধুরা, কেমন আছেন? প্রিয় বন্ধুগণ, আশা করছি আপনারা সবাই ভালো আছেন, সুস্থ আছেন। দর্শক, পেঁয়াজ বাজার পরিস্থিতি কি অবস্থা দর্শক রয়েছে? বাজার বাড়ছে নাকি দর্শক বন্ধুরা কমছে, বা সার্বিক পরিস্থিতি কেমন সেই বিষয়ে আমরা আপনাদেরকে জানিয়ে দেওয়ার চেষ্টা করব। এছাড়াও আপনারা যে যেখান থেকে আমাদের সঙ্গে রয়েছেন অবশ্যই লাইক কমেন্ট শেয়ার করে চ্যানেলটি সাবস্ক্রাইব করে আমাদের সঙ্গে থাকবেন। প্রতিনিয়ত পেঁয়াজের বাজার পরিস্থিতি জানিয়ে দেবো আপনাদেরকে। বাজার বাড়তেছে নাকি দর্শক বন্ধুরা কমতেছে। এদিকে পেঁয়াজের বাজার কিন্তু অস্থির, লাফিয়ে বাড়ছে পেঁয়াজের দাম, দর্শক লাফিয়ে কমছে পেঁয়াজের দাম। এই সময় দাঁড়িয়ে পেঁয়াজের এই অস্থির বাজার কি অবস্থা রয়েছে দর্শক, সেই বিষয়ে কিন্তু আমরা আপনাদেরকে জানিয়ে দেওয়ার চেষ্টা করব। এখনো যারা আমাদের চ্যানেলটি সাবস্ক্রাইব করেননি অবশ্যই কিন্তু দর্শক বন্ধুরা চ্যানেলটি সাবস্ক্রাইব করে দেবেন, এতে করে সবার আগে নতুন তথ্য নতুন আপডেট আপনারা পেয়ে যাবেন। কি দর দামে দর্শক বন্ধুরা পেঁয়াজ বেচা বিক্রি চলছে, আমদানি রপ্তানি চাহিদা সব মিলে দর্শক অস্থির অবস্থা পেঁয়াজের বাজার। আর আজকে কেমন দামে দর্শক বন্ধুরা পেঁয়াজ বেচা বিক্রি চলছে সেই তথ্য কিন্তু আপনাদেরকে জানিয়ে দেওয়ার চেষ্টা করব। বিভিন্ন সময়ে পেঁয়াজের বাজার হচ্ছে দেখতেই পাচ্ছেন, সম্পূর্ণ আমদানি রপ্তানির সঙ্গে সঙ্গে পেঁয়াজের বাজার হচ্ছে পরিবর্তন। রাগাবাড়ি প্রিয় বন্ধুগণ, হাটের সেরা মানের পেঁয়াজ আপনাদেরকে দেখাচ্ছি, আর বাজার পরিস্থিতিও আপনাদেরকে কিন্তু দর্শক বন্ধুরা জানিয়ে দিচ্ছি। এখানে যে আপেল সাইজের পেঁয়াজ, ওরে মাথায় নষ্ট, কি পেঁয়াজ! এটা কত ভাই, 52 না 53 ভাই? 52। দর্শক দেখেন, অনেকে বলেন পেঁয়াজের দাম কমছে। ভাই আসলে ভালো মাল আনলে দাম ঠিকই আছে নাকি ভাই? দেখতে পাচ্ছেন এই পেঁয়াজটা 5200। আরে ভাই, এই পেঁয়াজ আপনি যদি সামনাসামনি দেখেন, আপনি ভাই এলসি মানে অন্য পেঁয়াজ ছাড়া এই পেঁয়াজ নেবেন। কালারটা কি ভাই, একদম চকচকে কালার। দেখেন, এই দেখেন, মাথা নষ্ট পেঁয়াজ। আর রসুন আছে, ওরে বাবা রে বাবা, 9, 9.5, 10 বিভিন্ন দামের রসুন দর্শক বন্ধুরা। তাহলে কাস্টমার ভালো, এই পিসের মাখন পিস দিলি লাভ দুটবে কাস্টমার।